Damning and embarrassing allegations against some of its nominees for IEBC's top jobs had exposed the selection panel to public ridicule, and on Tuesday, the panel came out after discussions to defend their process.
Regarding Mr. Wafula Chebukati, the only memoranda we received was one recommending him for the appointment from Pwani University. Mr. Chebukati was also cleared by all the various agencies.
The panel forwarded the names of Wafula Chebukati and Tekuro Olekina as the potential IEBC chairperson, with the head of state settling for Chebukati. But serious integrity and conflict of interest issues involving Chebukati have emerged, having served as the lawyer to former anti-corruption chief Philip Kinisu, who was hounded out of office over alleged involvement in the NYS scam.
So help me God.
There are concerns that Chebukati could be a beneficiary of the NYS loot. Wafula Chebukati's firm, Kotu Associate Advocates, is accused of professional negligence that led to loss of millions of shillings belonging to the Nairobi County government. The firm failed to defend a suit filed by Salima Enterprises against the county, and the county government lost the case and was faced to pay some 325 million shillings as compensation, in addition to the cost of the suit and legal fees.
If this information was with the selection panel, the panel would have considered the information and it would have had an impact on the decision of the selection panel. The information contained in the allegations was, however, never brought to the attention of the selection panel by any person throughout the process.
Parliament will now have to sift through the allegations after Chebukati's name was forwarded by the President for approval.
First and foremost,
the other nominee facing allegations that touch on her integrity is Colin Katha, who has been picked for commissioner position.
The main one
the selection panel was hard-pressed to explain how top performers failed to make the cut.
What we need to do is to educate the public.
High Court Advocate Tekuro Olekina is said to have scored better and was more qualified than the man President Uhuru Kenyatta picked.
I have gained broad experience over time.
But the revelation that Olekina came second to Rosaline Odede could further dent the selection process.
Marking is not necessarily the end of everything. There are many other things to be taken into consideration, which are internal procedures that we work with.
Eyebrows have been raised over the selection of a less qualified Chebukati, who incidentally comes from the same region as IEBC Chief Executive Officer Ezra Chiloba.
For us, we were working for commissioners and chairperson, and we made sure that we gave the names.
So it wasn't a criteria?
Huh?
Having a CEO already who's from that tribe where Chebukati came wasn't an issue?
No, we didn't.
That as a tragedy.
Well, I have no comment. Enock Sikolia, NTV.